meeting of the Housing Subcommittee. There are a couple of points. First of all, I will remind all members that this meeting will be recorded and it will be made available for public listening in due course. We'll go on to item 1 of the agenda, which is the Sediment and apologies. Claire?
Thank you, Chairman. We've got Councillor Mail not present, and have apologies from the independent group, George Spencer.
Okay, thank you, members. We have a situation here in Council where there was a meeting on this morning that hasn't been able to complete its business. So, although it is our duty to convene this meeting, however, because of the situation, I am going to ask members if they would be in agreement if we defer the meeting of the Housing Sub to another day. I will put that open to members and ask of their opinions on that. Councillor Carruthers?
I mean, I would agree entirely. It's employment appeals that's been asked to defer or adjourn for, and I would agree because of the type of business that it's undertaken. I would agree with your sentiments that we do adjourn and defer until a later date.
Councillor Carson?
I appreciate why we may have to do that. Is there no possibility of using committee room 2? It's just that there's some of us travelled quite some distance today, and if there was a possibility of using another room, that would be my preferred option.
I understand your concerns, Councillor Carson, but there are a couple of issues there. First of all, Committee Room 2 has not got any recording facilities, so we would not be able to record this meeting. And under statutory standing orders, all meetings of the Council are recorded, so we would not be able to comply with that. And secondly, there are 2 members of this committee that are sitting on the Employment and Appeals Committee that's taken place this morning and hopefully will take place later on today. Councillor Smith?
I don't disagree with the decision to defer the meeting. I think the other meeting should, given the nature of the business, take precedence. But I do think we need to send a very clear message back, and from a governance point of view, that it was always the view that Fridays would be left free for employment committee meetings for the very nature they may run on a period of time. So we should not be having Housing Subcommittee meetings timetabled for the same day as one of those meetings to avoid situations like this happening.
Yes, Councillor Smith, I completely agree, and I think we'll ask the committee clerk to take a note of that and take that back from this committee.
Okay. And Gib ensures that point has been noted and will be taken back.
Councillor Dempster? Thank you, Councillor Dempster. It's Councillor Geddes.
As far as I'm concerned, so I think strictly speaking, the protocol is that now we would take precedence in this afternoon's work. But given the terms of the Employment Appeals Subcommittee, I think it's imperative that they're allowed to conclude their business today. But I think the point is well made. We should stay off, bearing in mind that Fridays were set aside for that particular decision-making forum, that particular subcommittee. We should be staying off Fridays, not only in relation to the Housing Subcommittee, but in relation to any other meetings, etc. Thank you.
Yes, I would completely agree with that, Councillor Geddes. Well, in that case, then, members, and I'd just like to make apologies to other members of the public that have attended this meeting today, but due to circumstances that are beyond our control, and other elected members beyond our control, we will defer this meeting of the Housing Subcommittee to another date to be arranged to suit members. Thank you. Yes, as soon as possible.